Hello everybody and welcome back to the Kingdom of Bell. Today we are going to go over arguably one of the most important contraptions in all of Minecraft. A storage system. This is a simple storage system. It is comprised of lots of chests, some simple item sorters, and an item depository system. This is a very easy sorting system that you can put in a base. It is tileable, so it can be 1, it can be 50. You can put it around bends. It's very easy to build. You just need a lot of materials. Let's see what those materials are. So, you will need observers. You will need building blocks. You'll need redstone repeaters, a lot of them. You'll need redstone dust, a lot of redstone dust. You'll need chests, a lot of chests. You'll need a lot of hoppers. I would strongly suggest having a wood farm, or an easy way to get wood, and an iron farm. If you want to see an iron farm video, check out our tutorial playlist. There's a few on there. You'll need a lot of redstone torches, a lot of redstone comparators, some water, a few signs, some ice, some honey blocks, and some one dropper. Alright, without any further ado, let's get right into this build. Alright, so first let's set up our chests. What you want to do is you want to take your chests, and these will be in segments of 8. So place some double chests, 8 in total. 7, 8. Now, what you can do is you basically stack them up on each other. I would suggest doing it 4 high, but of course you can do it 5 high or even 6 high. I think your player can reach 6 blocks high. So yes, do that, and then when you are done that, if you want to do it more times, you have to just redo this step, and they have to be 1 block apart, or I would highly suggest doing them 1 block apart. So I'm gonna put in another group of 8, and then we will get to the other stuff. Alright, now go to the back of your chests and bring in your hoppers. What you want to do is you want to place hoppers going into every single one of these chests. This is why you need a lot of hoppers. Then what you want to do is you want to go up to the top and put 2 blocks on top of your... These are temporary blocks, by the way. On top of your chests. And then place hoppers facing into these blocks. They must be facing into these blocks. Alright? This is essential for the item sorter contraption. So if you want to do this higher, just do the same thing, but just put 2. Make sure you have 2 rows of hoppers facing towards the chests. And yes, so I'll do that on this one. So now that we have that in place, now we have to put in our item sorters. So find the hopper that is 1 block above the chests and put in a row of blocks, just like this. And now extend that by 2. Now place a row of temporary blocks under the 3rd block, just like this. Now place some blocks 1 step down from these blocks. Now place some blocks just like this. You can now break these temporary blocks and place a row of blocks underneath the second block. I just realized something. It is going to, okay. I made a slight practical error, but now put all your repeaters, I mean these are not repeaters, comparators, facing out of these hoppers. Take your redstone and place it on every single one of these blocks. It doesn't matter if it links up, it's alright. It doesn't matter. Now here's a practical thing I was talking about. You need to place your repeaters facing into this block, but if you have all these blocks here, you're not going to be able to do that. So put in your repeaters, no tick delay, by the way, no tick delay. And then let's put all of our redstone back. Now finally, what you want to do is you want to put torches on every single one of these. Now, do that. I'll show you how to set up your item filter, but do the exact same thing I'm doing here on this set of hoppers and on all the other ones that you have made. So, what you want to do is you want to grab an item that will not be in your sorting system. It can be anything, but I'm going to do chorus fruit because I know that this will not be in here. A great tip also is to name your items too, because items that are named cannot be stacked or will only stack with themselves. Now take this and put one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here, just like that. And then whatever you want to sort, I'm just gonna get some cobblestone. Put a one stack of cobblestone on this one in the first slot in the hopper. If it works out correctly, the cobblestone will stop draining at 41. Okay? But whenever more cobblestone falls in this hopper, it will only pick up cobblestone. So go and put your I like to call them clogging items in there, and whatever you're sorting, put in your first slot, just like that. Now I'm gonna do that with all of these hoppers, and do the item sorting contraption. I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you back then. Okay, now that you have all of your item sorters in, we need to do the final part of this contraption. So first, what you need to do is you want to grab some honey blocks, and you want to place the said honey blocks on the top of every single one of these hoppers. Just like this. This is going to allow you to float items over the hoppers without them getting stuck inside the hoppers, which is really, really useful. Now, I forgot to put this in the item list, but you can use glass for this if you want to see your items, but you don't have to. I just for the sake of the tutorial and you guys seeing what I'm doing, but you can use solid blocks if you want. So first, what you want to do is you want to make a line of hoppers, not hoppers. You want to put this in front of the line of hoppers, just all the glass, so that the water will be able to flow through here. Now you want to take your ice and get your signs ready, because you will need them soon, and put 2 pieces of ice right here. Actually, you will need this block of honey right there. Yes, you will. Now place 2 signs on the blocks that are adjacent with the ice, and continue your glass this way. And then just keep your ice coming. Oh, come on. Place. Now, what you want to do is you want to cap this off right here, and you want this to come out a bit by 1 block. just like this. Place your water like this, and what you should see, it should flow to the ice. But if I broke this, it would stay like that. Keep that sign there. Nah. Just like that. Now place some water here, and it should go all the way to the end. So if I threw in an item, this will not sort because it's not in the sorter. It should flow all the way down. But if I what am I doing? But if I threw an item like, let's see, some cobble. But if I threw some cobble into that sorter, aha, it goes into the sorter. Now, to be extra sure that your items are going to stay inside this system, you can put a row of glass above, or solid blocks, of course. Break. You do not have to. Now, all we have to do is set up our system. So what you want to do is you want to have a dropper going facing downwards like that. You might have to break that glass block. And now what we have to do is you have to take a comparator output coming out of this dropper. Now put a block right there. Now what we want to do is we want to place a redstone observer facing downwards one block above this dropper. Now we want to take a sticky piston. I do not think I actually included that in the item list. You only need one sticky piston. Sorry about that. And then we want to place a redstone observer facing upwards. Now, simply take this is your item input. So you can hook this up to wherever, like a chest. But basically you want to find some way to get your items into this dropper. So when I do that, when I put an item in this dropper, the system will sense the item, spit it out, and it will go down the water stream. There was no grass in that, so it should be at the end. It is. So, that is basically it. If you enjoyed this tutorial and you want to see more, well, head on over to the channel. We have lots of tutorials for you guys out there. If you want to see more tutorials like this, so you should subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind, but trust me, you will not want to. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope that you have a good day.